Hey YouTube! Today is October 14th. It's a Tuesday. I have a rest day today. My daughter had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I took her to that. Let's see, I did my fasted cardio earlier. I got like 42 minutes in, so I have 28 minutes left. I'm about to go finish that up. And then I've got a posing session with Kaylia today. So that'll be good to have. It's going to be like a fun couple of days because this weekend I get to see my coach in person. He's actually hosting like a leg day workshop thing where he's going to it's obviously going to be like a whole workshop. A lot of people will be there, and he's going to go over like all the different leg movements and pieces of equipment and show us all like proper form and technique and all that. So it should be like really interesting to learn. And also it'll be fun to see everybody, see some of my friends and other people who are on the team. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to just seeing my coach in person. I haven't seen him, I don't think, at all this prep. So it will be interesting to see what he thinks as far as my conditioning level goes and if I'm on track or going to be ready in time, and just what his plan is, for me. So that's exciting and maybe a little scary too. I hope that he has good feedback for me, but we'll see. But yeah, so it's gonna be a good week. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really, really tired today. Like my legs are very heavy. I had a leg day yesterday and I squatted, and I guess I did pretty good on it because I was feeling very fatigued yesterday and, then today again. So I'm glad that it's a rest day. So then tomorrow I have upper body, and then I'm going to check in with Alex on Thursday morning. And he's going to tell me what the plan is for him to see me on Saturday. He might give me like some extra carbs or a little bit extra food on Friday to just kind of fill me out a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. And I'm just going to kind of take you through the next couple of days with me as we head into this weekend. So like I said, I'm feeling pretty tired today. I'm hungry. I'm tired. It's fine. I'm good. I'm all good. But yeah, so let me go finish up this cardio and I'll catch y'all later on.
Walk forward. This is really good. Face the back. Walk to the back, hold your back pose. Face front and walk forward.
Hey guys, so I just got back home from picking up my kids from school. I had my posing session with Kaylia. It went really well. She was really happy with how my posing is looking and everything. We went through like some comparison rounds, and I gotta be honest, like posing is not my favorite thing. It's my least favorite, to be honest. And I kind of like dread posing sessions, even though I always like feel so much better after I do them. It's just kind of like the build up to them. I do not look forward to them. But yeah, we went through like some comparison rounds where she was just like calling out, the commands, and I was posing, and it got me really motivated because I was looking like pretty good. Like, and I was holding my poses good, keeping everything tight, and like it was looking good. So she was really happy with that. And then we worked on the walk to the back. She gave me some really good tips on that I didn't know before. So I love to like learn these new like tips and tricks on how to get better. So feeling really good about that. And then, like I said, I went and picked up my kids. I'm about to make them an early dinner because we got football and cheer practice tonight. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Hey YouTube. It's Wednesday. I am sitting outside the gym. Just got all my kids dropped off and I'm drinking my pre-workout. Gonna go in and hit upper body, and then I have abs and 35 more minutes of cardio to do. My car feels so warm. I have the heated seats and the heater on and everything. It feels so good. I don't want to get out. I just wanted to talk a little bit about like my waist control and like things I've done as a mom to improve my waist since I've been in like the bodybuilding world, because it has improved drastically. And I know that it's like one of my strong points, and a lot of it is to do with genetics and having like a more petite bone structure. But apart from like the genetics and stuff, like I have brought it in a lot. My first season when I competed, I was on stage, my waist was like 25.5 inches. And right now it's like 23.6 or something like that. So I've brought my waist down like 2 inches just from working on it, and I wanted to go into the things that I do for that, because I feel like it's a huge miss for a lot of girls, especially girls who might be moms. As y'all know, I have 3 kids and I had 3 C-sections, okay? So if anybody knows about how hard core control is, it's me, trust me. I had 3 C-sections in less than 3 years. My abs are non-existent. Like, it is so hard to connect with my core. But I've improved it drastically over the last couple of years. So one of the most important things that I swear by are doing vacuums. I do them year round. I do them right now. Currently, I've gotten into a habit of doing them every single morning. So I'll like brush my teeth, get ready, and then before I go in to make my breakfast, I get down, I do a couple, like probably between 3 and 5 rounds, laying flat down, with my knees up, of course, but laying on my back. I do about 3 or 5 rounds. Then I flip over and I get on all fours and I do a couple in that position. And then I stand up and I do a couple more vacuums, standing up, which is the hardest position to do them in. So I do that every single morning. It doesn't matter if I'm in prep or off season, year round. Do them. I promise they work. Okay. They have helped my core tighten up so much. I used to do them. Another like little trick, before I got into this habit of doing them in the morning, I would just do one every time that I was filling my water bottle up. I would do a vacuum. So I remember like a couple years ago, like during my off season, that was how I continued to do them. It was like every time I filled my water bottle up, I did a vacuum while the water was filling. And so that ended up being like 4 or 5 times a day. Okay. But it really, really helps bring it in and make it look tighter, and helps you connect with that inner TVA muscle, which is what you need to help keep that core nice and tight on stage. So Vacuums are super important in my opinion, especially being a mom. Like I said, year round, year round, year round. I think doing them in my off seasons is what has helped me the most, because every time I come out of an off season, my waist is tighter in prep, okay? Apart from that, eating clean foods through your off season definitely makes a difference. Sticking with your regular bodybuilding foods, rice, chicken, potatoes, you know, all the good whole foods, stuff like that. Not limit the processed foods. I really think that helps, especially during the off season when you're eating a lot. Other things I do as prep goes on, I do wear a waist trainer. As I get closer to the show, I start wearing it more and more. The weeks leading into the show, I want to be wearing it like 4 to 6 hours a day. I actually set a timer on my phone because I'll take it on and off throughout the day. And that way I know like if I hit my 4 hours or whatever each day. So the thing with the waist trainer, it's not going to make your waist smaller, but I think it's very important for moms especially, because it's not going to shrink your waist. It's not going to change your structure, but it's going to help train you to keep that core tight. Okay. That's why it's called a waist trainer. It does train your core to keep tighter. And it's part of that muscle memory and just learning how to use those muscles better. So I don't think it changes your structure, makes your waist smaller. No. But I do think it helps train you, okay? Very important. And like I said, I think it's a huge miss by especially moms in the space. I'll see them coming in year after year with the same waist when I know you can do better, because if I can do better, then you can do better. My waist did not look good my first season. And it was simply because I just didn't know how. Apart from that, ways you can make your waist look smaller is obviously building out your frame around it. So you need to build those upper glutes. That's going to help a ton. Your lats, shoulders, just creating that frame, you know, the hourglass frame and shape. So just wanted to kind of touch on that, because my waist is the smallest it's ever been, and I honestly can't even believe it. It's crazy looking. So yeah, I'm gonna go in here and train, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Hey YouTube, today is Thursday. I have my check-ins with Alex, so I'll put those pictures up. I hit a new low. I was 133.8 this morning, so I am feeling very, very lean. My body does not feel great, to be honest, like low energy. My legs feel really heavy. It's gonna be a long day, I think, because I usually don't do my fasted cardio on my check-in days, just because I don't want to wake up super early to get it all done before I have to take my kids to school. So that means I've got a lot of cardio to do post-workout and later this afternoon, which we all know, like the later in the day it gets, the more tired you get. But hopefully I'll have a little extra energy for my leg day today, because I do have my RDL, my big RDL day. So maybe at least I'll do good on that. And I'm still waiting to hear back from Alex on what we'll do. I think he's going to give me some food to fill me out because I am pretty depleted and flat right now. And I think he wants to feed me some before he sees me in person on Saturday. So fingers crossed for that. I will keep you guys posted. And I'll catch up with y'all later. Hey guys, I'm just chilling right now. I just finished my meal 3. It's like 300 grams of Greek yogurt. I used the Chobani 0 sugar kind, 50 grams of blueberries, and 20 grams of almond butter. It was really good. I would have got a picture of it, but I was way too hungry. I just had to eat it. So, yeah, here you go. It's empty. But yeah, so let's see. I did my leg day. It was freaking hard. It was not my best. It's just like my RDLs, I was feeling like the weight was feeling really heavy. It was fine though. I still did okay. And then my leg press, the one I usually use was taken, so I had to use a different machine. So it was kind of a bummer, but it's okay. I did really good on my split squats. So it is what it is, you know, not expecting to have like the best lift right now, being so depleted and stuff anyways. And then I did cardio. I got a really good chunk of my cardio done post-workout. So I just have a little bit left. I've got to finish up. We'll probably go try to get that done after I get off of here. And then maybe go pick up the kids. I want to take them to the library. So we'll see if we can get it all in. Let's see. Alex responded to my check-in. He was really happy with my pictures, said I was looking really sharp. So I am going to get food. He said I get to do my refeed day on Friday and Saturday. No cardio. He'll see me Saturday and determine then if we're gonna feed again on Sunday or not. What else? I asked him if he thought I was ready because I need to know. And he said, yeah, he said he thinks I'm pretty much ready from what he's seeing in my pictures and videos, but he's excited to see me on Saturday just to confirm that in person. But either way, he thinks we're within striking distance and like should be ready in another 10 days or so. So this is probably a good time to let you guys know that I am planning on doing a warm-up show for before nationals. I didn't really want to like put it all out there in case if my body wasn't responding correctly or if I wasn't ready in time, you know, things like that. So, but the warm-up show I'm planning to do is 3 weeks from Saturday. It's on November 8th. So that's why I'm super lean right now, because I'm only 3 weeks out, from that show. So the goal would be to nail it at this first show and then nail it again at nationals. That's what we want to do. So hopefully we can. I was telling Alex, like, I feel like this has been my best prep, probably from a life balance perspective, as far as like not feeling so much guilt. Like, I don't think my family has felt it quite as much. I've been able to keep my patience with my kids a lot better. And like having those breaks from cardio on the weekend has helped so much, just from like the mom guilt and like being away from my family. And we're really busy on the weekends with all of the kids' activities and sports and birthday parties and all sorts of things. We're always running around, so it's good that I've been able to spend most of my time with them. Like, I haven't been absent for a lot because like I'm just I don't have that big chunk of cardio to do on the weekend. And then also, like, during the weekdays, I've been managing my time better by incorporating the fasted cardio while they're still asleep and knocking that out early in the day like that. So as far as that goes, like, I'm really happy with how this prep goes. And Alex said that he has actually been trying to get better as a coach by managing people's like personal lives along with it too, and just like keeping those stress levels down from a personal life like level helps see the response, and it's been working well with a lot of his clients. So definitely have him to thank for that. Like, it's worked this prep really good, so happy about that. I think that's most of the update. I cannot wait to finish this last bit of cardio, and then it'll be like I'm on the home stretch, like I get food tomorrow. So we're rolling. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. It's Friday. We made it. I am so relieved that I have made it through the week. It's been a long, hard week of prep for sure, but it's here. It's Friday. It's time to eat. I hit a new low this morning, which did not surprise me one bit. I was 133.4, and it is time to eat. I'm so excited to eat my breakfast, y'all. Look at this. It's like a nice thick bowl of cream of rice. I got strawberries in there. I have a little bit of my 91 ground turkey in there. And I get 3 rice cakes with one of my meals. So I took one of those and crunched it up. I'm gonna have it in this meal instead. So I crunched it up, put it in my cream of rice, and I got the 25 grams of almond butter on top. So good. I cannot wait to eat. I'm going on a field trip with my daughter's class. Her first grade class today is going to the farm. So I'm gonna go meet them there this morning and spend the day there. Tonight we have our youth night for our cheer team. We actually get a cheer at the high school football game. So that's like a really fun thing for the community. So I'll be busy with that as well. And then tomorrow I get to go to Birmingham to see my coach. So I'm gonna eat this meal and thoroughly enjoy it. Hey YouTube, it's Saturday morning. I'm just out here getting a few steps since I will be in the car a lot today. It's about an hour and 45-minute drive for me down to the gym where my coach is having his workshop. So yeah, just getting some steps done early.
How can I get into knee over toe while allowing glute bites, right? The thing with this,
RDL, and that kind of lives in this area. So like, if someone's advanced enough where they understand what I just explained,
so I'm on my way home from the leg day workshop. It was really cool. I learned some things about leg training. They went over like a big focus was squatting, leg press, RDLs, and hinging movements, and so it was really cool to learn some new things about leg training. It was led by my coach, Alex Baugh, and he works under J3U coaching. And so Luke Miller, who's also, you know, one of the heads of J3U, was there. And so it was really cool to get his insight on some stuff. He's very knowledgeable in this space, as you guys probably know. So I was able to pose for both Alex and Luke, and I got really good feedback, so that's exciting. Alex told me I'm ready, that I don't need to lose anymore. So yay for that. We made it, guys. We made it. And he said I can go ahead and register for my warm-up show, which is in 3 weeks from today. So that's exciting. He said he would like to see me a little bit fuller, so to go ahead and follow my refeed diet again tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. A 3rd day of high food will be nice. Luke Miller, he actually saw me last year when I competed at Nationals. He got to take a look at me, and so he had a point of reference to compare me to, and he did say that like I look way better than last year, that I've made a lot of progress, and like my overall look is better, my posing's better. So they were both really happy and had good feedback, said my conditioning was right on point. So that's exciting. And I guess we're gonna do it, you know? So 21 days from now, I'll be stepping on stage. Very excited about it. And it's kind of relieving to have seen my coach in person. I really value his opinion, and I know he knows what he's doing and what he's looking at, and so I trust him to bring me to that finish line, and I know he's going to peak me to the best of his ability, which is great. So I'm going to be coming in on point, and whatever happens from there happens. So feeling very good. I also got to train upper body with my friend Riley, and I got to see my other really good friend Raven was there with her boyfriend. So they're all coached by Alex too. So it was overall just like a really great day, and I'm feeling really happy and excited. And I'm headed back home now. I'm going to watch the Alabama game tonight. So roll Tide. We better freaking win against Tennessee. And that's the update. Hey guys, it's Sunday. I just dropped my kid. We went to church, just dropped my kids off at Sunday school. And I'm at the gym drinking my pre-workout. I'm gonna do glutes. I was just thinking, like, so many people came up to me yesterday and told me like how amazing and incredible I looked and stuff like that. It's so nice. And I really, really appreciate it. And I was just thinking about like how, like, I had a couple of people be like, oh, you're gonna kill it, you're gonna win, this or that. And I don't know. I just like, it's so nice for them to say that. But then at the same time, when I think about like winning, I'm like, I feel like I've already won. Like, I know that like I might not win on show day. I might not. With the way that my physique is at, where my physique is at right now, I know it's capable of winning. I know that my physique is capable of accomplishing all of the goals that I want to accomplish this season. Will it happen? I don't know, but it's capable. It's a possibility, because my body is where it needs to be for the level I want to be at. So I feel really at peace with that. I hope things go in my favor on show day, but I'm not naive to know that anything can happen, right? So, especially in bikini, you just never know what they're going to be looking for. So I feel calm and confident and very confident in my physique and what I'm bringing. And whatever happens, happens. And like I said, I feel like I've already won just because of the progress I've made, where my body's at. And we're just going to go up there in a couple weeks and have fun and see how it plays out. So that's the official end of this YouTube video. So make sure you're subscribed. Click the like button if you watch this far. Please, 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 please. Tag me on Instagram, all the stuff. I'll catch y'all next time.